Private jet ownership doesn't have to cost $50 million. In fact, some of the smartest, most efficient jets on the market come in under $10 million, without cutting corners on speed, range, or style. Today, we're ranking and reviewing the 7 best private jets under $10 million in 2025. And one of them might be the best-kept secret in the sky. Number 7. Cessna Citation CJ3 Plus. Coming in at number 7, we've got the Cessna Citation CJ3 Plus, and this is where your private jet journey realistically begins. With a price tag hovering around $7 million for a well-maintained used model, the CJ3 Plus is what I call the gateway drug to private aviation. This light jet seats 7 passengers comfortably with a range of over 2,000 nautical miles, meaning you can fly from Los Angeles to New York with one fuel stop. The CJ3 Plus cruises at 416 miles per hour, powered by 2 Williams FJ44 engines that are known for their bulletproof reliability. What really sets this jet apart is its operating costs, roughly $2,000 per flight hour, which in the private jet world is actually reasonable. For someone just entering the market or a small business owner who needs flexibility, the CJ3 Plus delivers serious value without the 7-figure annual maintenance bills. Number 6. Embraer Phenom 300E. At number 6, we have the Embraer Phenom 300E, and this Brazilian beauty has been dominating the light jet category for years. With a pre-owned price point around $8 million, it's slightly more expensive than the Citation, but you're getting noticeably more airplane. The Phenom 300E is the best-selling light jet in the world for a reason. It seats up to 10 passengers, though 8 is more realistic for comfort, and it absolutely crushes its competition in speed. We're talking about a cruise speed of 464 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest single-pilot jets you can buy. Range is where this jet really flexes, 2,200 nautical miles. That's roughly 5 hours of flight time, meaning you can fly from New York to Los Angeles with just one stop, or make it from London to Dubai without breaking a sweat. The cabin is also noticeably more spacious than the Citation, with a flat floor, 6 feet of headroom, and a baggage compartment that can actually fit your golf clubs and ski equipment. Operating costs run about $2,500 per flight hour, slightly higher than the Citation, but the extra speed and range make it worth every penny. Stick around until the end to see which jet under $10 million can actually cross the Atlantic nonstop. Plus the one aircraft that billionaires secretly prefer over their larger jets. Number 5. Pilatus PC-24. Number 5 is where things get interesting, because the Pilatus PC-24 breaks every rule about what a private jet should be. Priced at around $9 million used, this Swiss-made aircraft is nicknamed the Super Versatile Jet. And once you understand what it can do, you'll see why. The PC-24 can land on grass, gravel, and dirt runways. Let that sink in. While every other jet on this list needs a pristine paved runway, the PC-24 can touch down at remote airstrips that most turboprops won't even attempt. This opens up thousands of airports that are completely inaccessible to conventional private jets. It seats up to 8 passengers in comfort, cruises at 440 miles per hour, and has a range of 2,000 nautical miles. But here's the kicker. The cabin is enormous for a light jet. We're talking about a flat floor, 5 feet 11 inches of cabin height, and a cargo door that's actually big enough to load a motorcycle, stretcher, or oversized equipment. The PC-24 is powered by 2 Williams FJ44 engines, the same reliable power plants used in the Citation, but Pilatus engineered this aircraft for rough field operations. For adventure seekers, remote property owners, or anyone who needs to access locations off the beaten path, the PC-24 is unmatched. Operating costs are approximately $2,800 per flight hour, but the capability to land virtually anywhere makes it priceless for the right owner. Number 4. Bombardier Learjet 75. At number 4, we've got a legend, the Bombardier Learjet 75. With a used price around $9.5 million, this is your chance to own a piece of aviation history while enjoying thoroughly modern performance. The Learjet name has been synonymous with speed and style since the 1960s, and the 75 carries that DNA forward. This mid-sized jet cruises at 516 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest jets in its class. When time matters, the Learjet gets you there quicker than almost anything else under 10 million. It seats 8 passengers in a surprisingly spacious cabin for a Learjet, with 5 feet 9 inches of headroom and enough room to actually work or relax during flight. Range clocks in at 2,040 nautical miles, which gives you about 4.5 hours in the air. The Honeywell TFE 731 engines provide serious thrust, and the aircraft can climb to 45,000 feet in just 18 minutes, getting you above weather and commercial traffic faster than competitors. Operating costs run about $3,000 per flight hour, which is on the higher end, but you're paying for speed, heritage, and that unmistakable Learjet mystique. For business owners who value time above all else, the 75 delivers. Number 3. Cessna Citation Latitude. Breaking into our top 3 at number 3, we have the Cessna Citation Latitude, and this is where we transition from light jets to true midsize capability. At around $9.8 million used, the Latitude represents the sweet spot for buyers who want space, range, and comfort without crossing the $10 million threshold. The Latitude seats 9 passengers in a cabin that feels genuinely spacious. We're talking about 6 feet of headroom, a flat floor, and seating that actually reclines. The cabin width is generous enough that you're not bumping shoulders with your seatmate, and the windows are some of the largest in the midsize category, flooding the interior with natural light. Range is 2,700 nautical miles, which translates to nearly 6 hours of flight time. That means you can fly from Los Angeles to New York non-stop, or from London to Dubai without refueling. Cruise speed hits 446 miles per hour, which is respectable if not record-breaking. What sets the Latitude apart is its operating economics. At around $2,800 per flight hour, it's one of the most efficient mid-sized jets you can buy. The Pratt & Whitney Canada PW306D engines are fuel sippers by jet standards, and maintenance costs are predictable and manageable. Number 2. Embraer Praetor 500. And this Brazilian masterpiece punches way above its weight class. At approximately $10 million for a well-equipped used example, you're technically at our budget ceiling, but the capabilities justify every dollar. The Praetor 500 is a mid-sized jet that thinks it's a super mid-size. It seats up to 9 passengers in a cabin, designed with genuine thought for passenger comfort. 6 feet tall passengers can stand upright. The seats are some of the most comfortable in aviation, and the cabin management system lets you control lighting, temperature, and entertainment from your smartphone. Range is the headline number, 3,340 nautical miles. That's enough to fly from New York to London non-stop, making this the first aircraft on our list with true transatlantic capability. Cruise speed hits 513 miles per hour, so you're not sacrificing speed for range. Operating costs run approximately $3,200 per flight hour, but considering you're getting near super mid-size performance in a mid-size package, the value proposition is exceptional. This is the jet for international travelers who refuse to compromise. Number 1. Gulfstream G150. And here we are at number 1, the Gulfstream G150. With a price tag around $9.5 million for a clean used model, the G150 represents something special. The Gulfstream pedigree at an accessible price point. Gulfstream builds jets for heads of state, Fortune 500 CEOs, and the world's wealthiest individuals. The G150 is their entry-level offering, but calling it entry-level is like calling a Porsche 911 entry-level because it's not a 918. This is a serious airplane. The G150 seats up to 8 passengers in a cabin that screams Gulfstream quality. The fit and finish are impeccable. The seats are hand-stitched leather, and every surface feels premium. Cabin height is 5 feet 10 inches with a flat floor, providing genuine stand-up room. Range hits 3,000 nautical miles. giving you about 6 hours of flying time. That's enough for coast-to-coast flights in the United States with healthy reserves, or transatlantic crossings with a single fuel stop. Cruise speed is 528 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest jets on this entire list. Operating costs run about $3,500 per flight hour, the highest on our list, but you're flying a Gulfstream. The prestige, performance, and peace of mind that comes with that oval window logo is worth every penny. For buyers who want the best and can stretch their budget to the absolute limit, the G150 is the ultimate choice under $10 million. If you enjoyed this glimpse into the world of ultimate luxury, a like and a subscription would mean the world. And for those who dream of flying in style, click right here to watch our video on the 10 world's fastest private jets in 2025. See you in the skies.